want the scoop on gear. Yeah. Future Tech is here. Come on, get it. We'll make the specs so clear. Ooh la la. With music to your ears. Hey, hey.
All right, welcome back to Geezers of Gear, Future Tech. I'm Chris, joined by Lacy, as always. Today we're diving into the freshest trends in lighting rentals. And honestly, I think RZI's got some kit that'll make your jaw drop.
Totally. Seriously, some of the stuff they're carrying now, I hadn't even heard of 6 months ago. So Chris, you keep going on about that Acme Pixel line IP. Convince me, what's got you so hyped about it?
Okay, let me paint the picture. The Acme Pixel line IP is this ridiculously compact strip light, really light, IP66 rated, so rain, mud, humidity, whatever, just bounces right off it. It's got this frosted smart glass technology. Have you seen that, Lacy? Where it just smooths out all the colours into this buttery look. You get 672 RGB LEDs, 112 cool whites, tons of sections for mapping. I mean, seriously, I watched a UK crew set these up at this festival in New Orleans. Classic summer, so of course, the sky opens up mid-show. Everything gets drenched, punters are running for cover. But these Acme strips keep ticking, like nothing happened. The show went on. That impressed me.
I think that's sort of the holy grail for rentals, right? My biggest nightmare working events in Louisiana is stuff just melting or glitching out in the heat and storms. And the smart glass, so is that like an actual panel over the LEDs or kind of a coating?
Yeah, it's a full-on panel. Patented tech. Kind of diffuses everything. You get those frosted, almost neon ribbon effects, but it's still punchy. Even the white strobe hits you in the face, but not harsh. It's got 32 RGBW sections, 16 cool whites, and it just looks expensive on stage.
I gotta get hands on one of those. The visual stuff's cool, but I also love the creativity with fixtures like that. Speaking of, you've got your eye on the Chauvet Colorado PXL Curve 12, right? I keep seeing these on social media with like wild movement and color effects.
Exactly, full pixel mapping, motorized tilt on every head, so you can have 12 beams swirling around, and edge-to-edge mounting means you can run a whole line of them with 0 gaps. It's also got all the protocols baked in: DMX, SACN, ArtNet, ClingNet, RDM. Stage designers are loving these because you can do proper volumetric looks with crazy movement, and those pre-built effects, virtual gobos, macros, all sorts of madness, straight out the box. For rental stock, that's a home run.
And the consistency between units? I'm guessing that's where the edge-to-edge is a big deal, like making a runway of effects with no awkward breaks. Love that. I always say, if it looks cool and it holds up in a downpour, you can sell me on it.
Spot on. And with how portable they are, crews don't have to haul around awkward, heavy bars just to get the job done. Lighting techs will thank you, trust me. All right, moving from lights that won't quit to how you actually run all this new gear, let's talk about control and flexibility.
Yeah, this is where I kind of geek out since I've been burned by bad data runs more times than I'd like to admit. Traditional DMX cables? Lord, let's not even go there, but lately everyone's about wireless and Ethernet nodes, right?
Oh, absolutely. The multiverse node wireless DMX. Super compact, either a transmitter or receiver, and it honestly simplifies those last-minute oops moments, you know? And then there's the Neutron EN12, 12 ports, all SACN and ArtNet ready. If you're running a huge show or spreading across locations, you just drop these boxes in, patch and go. It's brilliant.
Those Netron products, I've seen them around but didn't realize you could stack up so much control in just, like, a single rack. I ran into this hospitality gig, private party, small ballroom setup, where the DMX cable just, I don't know, shorted out or something. There was 0 time to rerun lines. The only way we saved the night? Operator had a spare wireless box in her bag, plugged it in, mapped the addresses. Bam, show runs as if nothing happened. Honestly, saved my bacon.
That's exactly the kind of scenario these modern systems are perfect for, and why rental houses like RZI carry so many node and splitter options. You can be running copper cable all day, or you just flip over to wireless and keep the gig going. the Netron RDM10. That hybrid splitter, shucked merger, gateway, would have made your life even easier probably, with those 10 ports and built-in queues. Means if one bit of the system fails, you can just reroute or merge control on the fly.
And having all these networked solutions, it feels like even smaller shows are getting access to the kind of tech big tours had a few years ago. It's a huge flex for rental companies. Plus, you can scale. Little show, big show, just add more nodes or wireless with no drama.
Definitely. And as we said in our GearShare and DMX Gateway episodes, the industry is seeing this trend. More wireless, more distributed data. Makes setups flexible. And, let's be honest, less cable means less tripping hazards backstage. Should we jump into what really sets RZI apart, though, beyond the gear?
Totally, because, look, anyone can rent out a badged light, but great support, that actually keeps you coming back. RZI doesn't just throw boxes at you. They do repairs, warranty work, sales on brand new and used gear, even recommend partners if you need full event production.
Yeah, that's something I rate about them. You walk in, and whether you're the tech manager on a major festival or you just need a simple stage setup, they'll kind of walk you through and actually make sure what you take is what you need, not just whatever's out on the shelf. Their repair shop is in-house. They've got proper staff, so even if your favourite old fixture's a bit battered, they'll try to fix it instead of telling you to buy new.
I heard so many stories, like that Jake Vernum guy from the UK. He said he flew in for one show and basically had no hiccups. Crew was super helpful, all the gear dialed in, and he'd 100% recommend RZI. And then there's Lamumba Moulton. Her team rented a stage, and it was just smooth, no issues, which for New Orleans is kind of a miracle.
It's not just about renting you stuff and waving goodbye. And if you need a full event producer, they point you to people like See Here or Pelican Events, sort of building a network so you're not left in the lurch. In the live events world, that kind of wraparound support, that's real value.
And, there are other regional rental places out there, but RZI's whole thing is taking out the drama. Gear works, team's friendly, nobody's too busy to help, even last minute. I mean, after 15 years backstage, I'll tell you, that's something you remember when you're booking your next gig. I think that's the future of rental tech right there. Yeah, killer products, but also people who stand by them and know what they're doing.
Exactly. Service and experience, not just specs. All right, that'll do us for this episode. Next time we've got a stack of new tech reviews and more behind-the-scenes stories lined up. Lacy, always good chatting gear with you.
Thanks, Chris, and cheers to everyone tuning in. See you next week on Geezers of Gear, Future Tech.
Take care, everyone. Bye for now.
Want the scoop on gear? Yeah. Future Tech is here. Come on, get it. We'll make the specs so clear. Ooh la la. With music to your ears. Hey, hey, yeah. Let's go. New gear vibes. New tech jive. Gearheads unite. We keep it live.